Don't mind my face, my rosacea from the trek that it took to walk to this hotel. Insane. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. The journey to get from Rome to here was actually pretty simple. I was a little like anxious about it, obviously, but I literally woke up feeling so nauseous from like the anxiety of just like another travel day moving again. I told myself, if I trust anyone to get me to where I need to be, I trust myself. I tried Italian pizza finally, but from like Italy, which we have branches of in the States as well. But I like that they had like separate kinds of pizzas cut into pieces so that you could try more, and I'm not eating an entire pizza by myself. That's why I didn't really want to try pizza in Italy, believe it or not. Only gonna eat like 1 or 2 slices really. I was successful taking the bus from the airport to like Central Fiera, which is where like all the buses stop. It didn't even look like a proper bus station. Like, I didn't even realize we had reached it until like the bus just like reverses in somewhere and then everyone just like gets off, and I'm like, oh, I guess we're here now. Also, you have to pay for the bus fare in cash and it's €2. I literally only had big bills on me. I had coins, but I was like 40 cents short. I was supposed to take 2 buses to get to my hotel. So when they dropped me off at the Fiera one, it was not very clear where the other bus I was supposed to take was. I looked on Google Maps and it told me that the walk to the hotel would only be 20 minutes. And I was like, you know what? As long as it's not over like 50 minutes, I think I can handle it. So, you know what my crazy ass did? I decided to walk. But little did I know there would be like stair steps along the way. They weren't like too bad. I mean, if they were like a bunch going on at once, then I would like pick my luggage up and just carry it up. But basically just dragging my luggage over the steps at that point, and I made it. I'm like dragging my luggage over that. These wheels about to break by the end of this trip. What's cool is the receptionist here gave me a whole rundown with a map as to what to do around here, which is really cool. And there's a lot of excursions that I could also just book through them. And they gave me a welcome alcoholic drink, which I had to because it'd be disrespectful to not. This is what we're walking into. This is the front door. A little TV. We have a little drink station here that I don't usually utilize, but I found a nice big old water bottle that's complimentary because usually I'd be having to buy these at a grocery store. The nice little desk that I was sitting at, that's very convenient because it has a mirror, and there is a wardrobe dresser in here. Nice, spacious, beautiful bathroom. I love these little tiles. Each room actually has a different color, but I'm loving the blue here. It's very pretty. Wait, they're already providing way more stuff. The thing is, your girl is running out of toothpaste. So I was hoping they had toothpaste. If you ever want to stay out here, it's called the Reverie Santorini Hotel. And I'm excited to be here in Santorini. I'll be here for the next, actually really only have like today, and then 2 full days after that. I wanted to go take this up to the rooftop, but there's people using it, so I'm just gonna have it right outside my room. There's at least a little open area right here to just enjoying myself. Really just wanted to support the like old man that was working the stall. He had like a cute little like Dora the Explorer box for all the change. He's so cute. And the corn is really good. I did not realize earlier that my last talking clips in the hotel room, the window was actually open. So I'm pretty sure like everyone outside could hear me because I was pretty much talking at full volume. But I'm back from dinner and I just killed that corn outside my hotel room. There was no trash can out there, so I had to dispose of it in here. Hopefully my room doesn't start smelling off. I like I can't tell, I don't know. Let me see what you guys think, but the server that like gave me the bill to check out, I think anything of it, but he started like asking me questions. Where are you from? Do you live around here? Like, are you staying around here? Is it your first time in Greece? I'm like, yeah. I'm just like small talk because I'm just like trying to pay the bill. Here's the thing, like when I'm solo traveling and a girl, like you never want to say that you're living around here. It's a little like uncomfy for me because I don't really like being in this kinds of situations. And obviously I wasn't about it because, you know, I didn't think anything of him and not trying to meet anybody out here right now. So
it's 3 p.m. and I am walking to my first meal of the day. I would love to try some Greek coffee and just have like a late lunch so that I can have room for like dinner later. The plan for today, walk around, I think this Vira Stefani area. Hey. Like the white and blue and then the pop of pink flowers here. So travel-sized sunscreen for a little more affordable. This guy asked if I speak like some English and then proceeded to like ask me something that was not in English at all, so I didn't even know what he said. But I was just like, I don't know, bro. But the way I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so single, like why has no other potential person shown up in my face? Like, why can't I experience love again? And then when anyone tries to speak to me, I'm like, why are you talking to me? I'm the last person you should be asking questions to. But yeah, just that was funny. I'm still just like wandering around. It's like 8 p.m. I should probably go get dinner though. It's very quiet here.
bathroom. I just got back. It's almost 10 p.m. And that walk back from the restaurant was like entirely uphill. So I was dying. Like I'm sweating again, even though it's technically not like hot, but that was a workout. Today was still a very productive, great day. First day of really exploring more of Santorini. Even though I started my day like hella late, but I felt like it was still a good medium of like still going out, doing something with myself, and then coming back at a decent time for me to still like be able to take it easy and keep relaxing around here. Like the vibe of Santorini is very just like laid back because, you know, it's an island. I had to make 2 purchases today. Whoa, it looks different here. This is my only moisturizer that I brought on the trip. As you can see, I'm already like squeezing it. This is a French brand. I actually have tried some of their stuff. I bought a set to try in Korea. And this is also 40 milliliters, so I can travel with this and bring it back. Oh, it's nice and small. That's actually pretty small for 23 euros though, but whatever. These, I can just not stress about and throw them out. My face powder, also like completely annihilated and done for. Do you see how it's like cracking? My goodness, like every time I travel with it, I just risk like cracking it more. I am also out of under eye concealer. This is actually the ColourPop one, the Pretty Fresh one. Tomorrow my goal is to try some Greek coffee out here. Coffee here is like not sweet at all. Even though I got a hazelnut latte today, she was still like pretty coffee, espresso tasting, which was, I don't mind it. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to go to Ia and brave the public transport to get there. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Remember, it's always seems a lot more complicated than it actually ends up being. So another day, another gorgeous view. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm intruding on some property right now because I can't really get out of it. But that's a hotel. Let me reroute and try that again. Why did it take me? Watching my other clips from yesterday and I keep holding the camera like this because I'm trying to not be so obvious, so let me not get a view of my double chin. I am walking to the bus station, which is like 15 minutes. This is actually the commute I took when I got here with my suitcase and everything, and my lunch was very good, felt very clean. Thanks to the Greek Mediterranean diet and ingredients. Ooh, and I also walked into a store right next to the restaurant and they were selling the Nivea travel size sunscreen for only 13 euros and 50 cents, and that was like the best price I've seen for it so far, so I decided to just pick it up. I feel like it's so hard to find sunscreen at that size, SPF 50 at it as well, so I think it will just come in handy in general for my travels, because I was going to other places and they were selling it for like 17 to 18 euros and I was like, hell no.
northern part of the island. I don't know if that's like a legit thing or if I'm just like feeling it a little more intensely today, but found a place to sit near a little church. So I got here a little earlier, but everyone's starting to crowd in now that it's like 7 p.m.-ish, so almost sunset. And that's apparently like rush hour for Iya anyway. I'm starting to see the crowds because earlier it was pretty dead.
Right, I am back, and luckily they fixed the electrical socket in the bathroom because I literally like pulled out the whole thing yesterday and I was like, let me leave it alone. Santorini was a success. I definitely did everything that I wanted to do today. I feel like the trip has been wonderful.